I'm here to announce tonight that I am forming an exploratory committee. I'm just putting my toe in the water. I'm not announcing formally yet. But I am going to Iowa and New Hampshire next week. Talk to the base. My base is college graduates pushing 30, still live at home, and talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayers if it was still in the air. And wear Chomsky shirts. I'm my base! Alright, I'm voting for me. Did anybody go to the protest on Saturday, maybe? Yeah! Right. You were the one with the sign. I'm at the protest and I'm really apathetic at protests. I don't like to, I just walk. I don't like to hold the sign. I don't like to chant because I feel really self-conscious. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just want to look like I happen to be walking in the middle of 5,000 people. But I'm walking along and there's this guy walking angrily down the sidewalk. And everybody's yelling out stuff, you know, we're chanting, people are yelling out like, Bush is a war criminal, and everybody's like, yeah! This guy walking on the sidewalk yells, these are state streets! And we're like, yeah, man, these are state streets! Then he yelled out something like, the octopus is your mother! It's just a crazy guy. That's a schizophrenic walking down the street. But maybe the problem with the left is that we can't tell schizophrenics from people on our side, but then that's the problem with the country, isn't it? So I think I should run for president because I have creative and positive solutions for everything. Like Iraq, I can fix it. I have several ideas. The first is I think we should send Steve Jobs from Apple. Because have you seen the iPhone? That is the coolest thing ever. It may have some flaws, but it's not the technological equivalent of a civil war or quagmire. We cover all of Iraq in a white porcelain finish. The insurgents and troops and Sunnis and Shiites would be set on shuffle. Future government appointees would be selected by click wheel. If that doesn't work, we can bring all the troops home. Replace them with America's hipster youth. These are the kids with like shaggy haircuts, and they could come in with vintage camouflage, stenciling clever band names on decimated street corners. They wouldn't physically torture insurgents, they'd just confuse them with poorly thought out student films. Please do not paint Che Guevara's face in ketchup again. It's derivative. I don't want to talk about Jim Jarmusch. So Condoleezza was defending the escalation. Did anybody see the SmackDown? And she said, I wouldn't call it an escalation. I'd call it an augmentation. Some people made fun of this, right? But I can explain it, and I just want to show you. Say this is Iraq. This is Iraq. This is Baghdad right here. We're just going to send several thousand troops right behind. That's going to push everything toward the front, around and out, but it'll be very natural, nothing skanky. It might be a little scarring. I'm actually getting radical surgery at the White House. I'm having all my body fat redacted. I've never seen it again. I have it on good authority that once we're finally out, we're going to build a monument to the president in the middle of Baghdad. It's going to be even more phallic than the Washington Monument. It's going to be a gigantic model of the president's penis. It's going to be built over an oil derrick. The little cowboy hat on top. Once a year it tips its hat and ejaculates democracy all over the The mask of freedom. Oh yeah. So if I don't run for president, I was thinking of joining the CIA. Because I've seen these CIA recruiting commercials. Has anybody seen the CIA recruiting commercials? They're really bizarre. There's like a spinning globe with these clouds hovering around it and a carefully selected group of diverse-looking young people. And the voiceover says, are you concerned about the world today? Are you a patriot? Sure, yeah, that's me. Are you ready for a world of adventure and ambiguity? Adventure and ambiguity. No, I'm not ready. I might be ready for action and non-specifics. Or eventually conquest and nebulous perplexity. Some people are afraid of global warming. The president finally acknowledged it, right? The State of the Union, which I suffered through. Global warming. But I think he believed in it all along, and I think he has a vision. Because, say, all the glaciers melt and the whole world sinks underwater, we can bring democracy and liberation to the mer people of our world's undersea countries. Also, I hear they might be enriching uranium down there, so we gotta get on that. Oh yeah! So to spread the... Oh yeah! Also, Inconvenient Truth was banned in a school district in Washington State. Did anybody hear about that?
No.
One of the arguments was that it makes America look bad because it talks about how America emits the most carbon.
Yeah.
That's just by itself. I don't even punch like that. I'm just mentioning it. But to spread the truth of global warming, I think Inconvenient Truth should come out with a video game. Like Grand Theft Prius. Something like that. You could save the polar bear princess by jumping from glacier to glacier before they melt under your feet. And you can get points as you go from Hummer to electric car. Grand Theft Auto would be awesome with electric cars, right? They go really slow. Motherfucker, come back. Been to a lot of protests. Been to some candlelight vigils. Been to some scented candlelight vigils. Subversive descent with the sweet fragrance of cucumber melon.